Hey fam, hey fam, hey fam. Well, it looked like we got some country Wayne skits that was coming across this morning. And I'm so glad that the William family is not letting up on Bethany, okay?
Hello?
They are not letting up. I'm sorry, guys. They are not letting up on Bethany. Bethany sit there. What woman actually sits there and count her pads? Brooke asked Bethany for some pads because they out of pads, and she told me something. Well, I just stocked it up there. I don't know why you need pads right now, but is Destiny using so many of the pads? Like, what's going? Just go give her some pads. Like, what's the big problem? She counting. She counting. Then tell me something. Well, maybe you need to go to the doctor. I gotta go to. Brooke said, "Mind your business. You're overstepping. You're doing too much. You're doing too much." And then she gonna try to hold her. She gonna hold her chest and stuff like, "Lady, go somewhere and sit down." Ain't them Williams is not letting up on you. And then Bethany gonna ask her what, cause then she was like, "Well, maybe if maybe you might need to go to the birth control that I offered." Because birth control, just hear me out, but birth control could actually normalize your period. And Brooke said, ain't nothing wrong with my period. I was just stressing. A lot of stress happening on me, okay? That's all I was doing, but you're overstepping. You're overstepping. And so then she gonna sit there and ask Brooke before taking Brooke and Destiny to school today. She gonna ask Brooke, well, what type of you know, what percentage of a stepmom do you see me as? Like 50-50, like 50-50 good, 50 good, 50 bad? Brooke said, well, I'm gonna be honest, 25-75. So she was like, huh? And she was like, yeah, 25 good, 75 bad. That was her honest opinion. And then soon she took them girls to school and came back. She gonna tell Larry. So in other words, what she was trying to get Larry to do is maybe you need to talk to Brooke, because I feel Brooke should see me more better than that. And that was the words that she was trying to say to him. And Larry said, no, she gave you her honest opinion. Brooke is about to be 18. I'm not like Larry was sitting there telling Bethany, I'm not going to sit there and tell that girl nothing. She about to be 18. And I don't even know if she gonna ever come back to his house again. So no, I'm not doing none of that. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope, I'm not having no talk with Brooke and say, well, Brooke, maybe you should actually feel a little bit better with Bethany because you know she's sick. No, they're not having no sympathy for you, none. And Larry should see that it's the same old game all over again. It's just that she's using that nicer voice now. That's it. That's it. Then you got little ankles wake up this morning trying to tell Amber don't come back to the house. Amber told him sign them papers. Now I won't have to come back to the house. He was just talking to Denisha about he wants a new beginning with Denisha. Sign them damn papers and you can start your new beginning with Denisha, cause she gonna take you for every damn thing you got. Denisha is one of them. She was the original 304. And she gonna take you for her and Momo was nothing but scammers. And she gonna take you for every goddamn thing you got. You gonna be like Ben with Abigail. Denisha is actually the Abigail for Anthony. She's the Abigail for Anthony. So go ahead and sign them papers and call and let Amber go about her business. Okay? But you sitting there keep threatening about her not coming back. Remember the law. And y'all keep sitting there saying he could change the lock. Only thing she got to do is call the cops and have him. He got unlock the door, because at the end of the day, they still married. They are still married. Okay, so y'all need to stop with the changing of the lock shit. And I kind of like this new Amber coming now. She being very sarcastic with his ass. She being very, because he's able to talk to women back with that big tone in his voice, like my grandmother said. You once you leave out of here, don't come back. Why you wasn't saying all that to Amon the other day when he went off on you? You wasn't saying none of that. So I can't wait for him to go somewhere and sit his ass down somewhere. And then Shay Ho tries to call Wayne and tell Wayne about he need to get Tamara because Tamara is living in a hotel. And Wayne said, "Get off my phone, Shayla. Get off my phone." Someone said, "No, because she gave up her apartment to stay with you, and now she's living in a hotel." Wayne said, "No, people out in the street is living in tents. She getting $30,000 a month. Ain't no hotel she living in. She might be staying there for right now, but she's still getting $30,000 a month. I miss my money." He said, because she was like, "Well, I know you miss the marriage." He said, "No, I miss my money. That's what I miss. I miss my money." And then he's like, okay, okay, Shayla, see, you're smoking and joking at the same time. You need to give up that smoking. You need to actually cleanse your soul, give up that smoking because you're smoking and joking at the same time. But how dare you call somebody and tell somebody that, good, you don't go somewhere. He's like, and then he kept on saying, you miss your baby daddy, don't you? Because he sure ain't living there in that house with y'all. Your son don't even know whether he's going to be a basketball player or a businessman. You need to worry about your own life. You sit here worrying about mine. But Wayne was not playing today. He was not playing, so I can't wait for the skits come this afternoon. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're going to keep this moving.